Hey, what's up, guys? I recently got Photoshop, and I'm by no means a pro, but I was just messing around and I figured out how to make these cool material design style wallpapers. Like this here and like this, that kind of style. Let me see, here's another one. Stuff like that. And I don't know, I just thought it was really cool. I figured I should share it. It has, well, it doesn't have to be, but for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to use a landscape photo. Preferably mountains, which I've already Googled, found this I liked. So we're going to save it. We're going to open a new, don't open the image, make a new file in Photoshop. I do 8K, 16 by 9, I don't know, just because the resolution doesn't really matter that much, just make it whatever you want. After you make the file, just go ahead and make a new layer and delete what was the background layer. It'll have this lock, just click it and it'll go away, and then delete it. And then go to File and Place, Embedded, and pick the image that you Googled for, or whatever you're going to use. Doesn't have to be this image. And place it, and then scale it up to the size of your canvas. If you hold down Alt and Shift and drag one of the corners, it will scale uniformly. I'm going to move it a little bit down so you get more sky in the picture. That looks good to me. After you have it placed like you want it, duplicate the layer and then just make the bottom one invisible. You don't need it right now. That comes later. The top one, rasterize it, and let's see, go ahead and select all and then crop the image. That'll get rid of that extra image, image that got cut off by the canvas edge, because you don't need it anymore. Next thing you need to do is get the Polygon Lasso tool, or polygonal lasso, that thing, and cut out the top edge of the mountains so that it'll be separate from the sky. And stay within the confines of the actual mountains. Don't ever touch the sky when you're selecting. I'll show you why later, but it doesn't have to be precise. It can be pretty jagged, because that's kind of the style of these types of images anyways. Just make sure you never touch the sky. I'm just kind of gonna go quick so it doesn't get boring. Now, once you have the sky selected, just delete it. No feathering, nothing. Select, deselect. Now you see what we deleted. With the top layer selected, this one, go to Filter and Filter Gallery. The one we're looking for is called Cutout. It's under Artistic. Let's see. It's going to be... I don't know what the default settings are. It'll take a while to process, probably, if it's pretty big. Keep in mind this is 8K I'm rendering at. Okay. So, well, go to number of levels, and you'll probably want to set it at the maximum, which is 8. Edge fidelity needs to always be at 1. Edge simplicity you can play with. I'm going to try 5. You see what it does? It makes it, well, it just simplifies it. I don't know. 5, 6. It'll have to re-render every time. The goal is to get it to look simplistic, but still be able to tell really well what it is. That's a little bit too much. I think that's good. That's pretty good. If it was a mobile wallpaper, I'd use that. For a desktop, I would probably use that. But we'll go for mobile. So I'm going to use 7. Now you see. That's what you get. For now, we're done with this. That's all for that. Now comes this one. We saved this because we need to get some colors off of it. Get the eyedropper. I think it's called an eyedropper. Yeah. And select the lightest point in the sky that you can find. But make sure it's not a cloud. It needs to be the actual bare sky. So, that'll probably be around here. Maybe. And then click this button to switch foreground and background. And select the darkest part of the sky. Which is probably here, I'd guess. And now, we again don't need this, so select that one and make a new layer. Put that layer under this one, so it should look like that. And then just take the gradient tool and while holding shift so that it stays straight, go from the top of the image down to the lowest dip in the mountains. So that would be roughly here. And there you go. There's your sky. Matches the colors of the image and it looks really nice. But for for images that are like light on light, like here, you're going to probably want a drop shadow on this layer. So go to blending options on that layer and apply a drop shadow. And you're going to want it to be really light and use global light. I mean, not really light, but a really low opacity. So you get some differentiation between the sky and the mountains. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I thought it was really cool and I thought I should share with you guys, so hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.